What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mesziah from Ziah TV, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be playing Would You Rather.
Check this.
Alright, and before we jump into the video, if you will, please just go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so that way you are notified whenever I upload. I do upload every single day, so make sure to come back tomorrow for the next video, as well as hit a like on this video as well. It's a small thing, but it does help out a lot. And leave a comment down below, let me know what other videos and type of videos you want to see me do, but let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, first question here. Would you rather have the ability to rewind to a previous time in your life, or have the ability to fast forward to a future time in your life? I'm going to go with I'd rather have the ability to rewind to a previous time in my life, and here's why. So the thing about having the ability to fast forward to a future time in my life is, I guess like the main benefit to that would be is like I could make a decision and then I could fast forward and see like, you know, if that decision was the right decision, like, you know, what it is. But the thing about having the ability to rewind to a previous time in my life is I can make a decision on the spot, and if it doesn't go over well, like let's say that like you're like flirting with a girl, right? You want to see something a little risque, you know what I mean? Maybe be a little more bold than you usually are. Well, if it doesn't go over well, you can just go ahead and rewind and act like it never happened because it didn't. So with that in mind, I'm gonna choose this, not just because of that, but also because like I think what I would do is, now that I like really know what I want to do with like my career and YouTube and everything like that, if I could go back to like when I like first became 18 and like just like with the knowledge I have now, and like when I first became an adult and not made some of the mistakes that I made, then I feel like I could set myself up really well and I'd be in a much better situation than I am now. Not that I'm in a bad situation, but you know, things could be better for you boys. So with that, I know it's kind of a long first question, but I'll go with have the ability to rewind to a previous time in life, and it looks like most people agree. You could only eat one and never eat the other. Would you rather eat waffles or eat pancakes? Oh no. I love them both. I love them both, man. So the thing about like waffles are like pancakes with abs, and that shit is good. Like, for me, I love waffles for their, how like you, when you get them like they're just a little bit crisp, you know what I mean? Plus like the abs, the waffles, they hold in the syrup really well, so that's nice because it doesn't like, you mix them with like everything else that's on your plate. So if that's important to you, then it makes sense for waffles. But the thing about pancakes is I actually eat a lot more pancakes than I do waffles, because with pancakes, like when you go to IHOP and stuff, you can get things like chocolate chip pancakes and like all sorts of other stuff. You can do that with waffles too, but it's not as like, you don't see it as much. Like usually, like if you want something like, they have to be like a Belgian waffle or something like that. So for me personally, I'm gonna go with pancakes, even though if we're just talking about a plain waffle versus a plain pancake, I like waffles better. Right. Would you rather overdose on every drug at the same time or fall off a 100-story building? So I would rather fall off a 100-story building because I get to die instantly. You know, I get like free fall and stuff, and at least, you know, I can like think back and be like, man, I had a good life. Man, what did I do in my life to get me to a situation where I'm falling off a 100-story building? Man, I really should have rethought my life decisions. But overdosing on every single drug at the same time, that just sounds horrible. That sounds like a really painful death. Like, it sounds like your body would just like freak out and you just like, and you just, I don't even want to imagine it. So 100% falling off a 100-story building. Most people would rather overdose. I guess people are just that afraid of heights. Okay, would you rather live in a world with no spiders but all other bugs at their current population, or live in a world with only spiders but with a 50% increase to their current population? I think I would go with the first one, because like bugs, like if it's talking about bugs in terms of like all insects, like we need bees and stuff, like there's a lot of insects that are really important to like our ecosystem and everything. So you can't live in a world with only spiders, because then, you know, flowers and stuff and pollen, that's a thing that needs to happen. I know they don't create pollen, but they spread the pollen. You know what I mean. So it's important. Plus no honey, and honey goes into a lot of things. So I'm gonna live in a world with no spiders, while other bugs at their current population. For sure, for sure. Okay, would you rather be the best known person in a small band that under 200 people know, or be some guy on the sidelines of your favorite band? I don't really listen to like bands per se. I mainly listen to like rap and hip hop and stuff like that. So like a rap group like the Migos, for example, is kind of like what I'm thinking. And I wouldn't mind being on the sidelines of you know, a big group like that, because hey, check is much bigger, like under 200 people. Like that's not going to pay the bills, unfortunately. You know what I mean? You should value all of your followers for sure, like 100%. Do not get me wrong on that. But if I had the choice, if I was just on the sides of my favorite band, I'd still be pretty famous, and I could do my own thing too, but with a larger fan base to start out with, and that's more of like a better starting point than just, you know, the 200. So definitely going with that. Would you rather taste the same flavor of food or taste nothing ever again? Taste the same flavor of food? Like what? So like, do I get to pick what that flavor is, or is it just some random food? I mean, I think I'm gonna go with this, because I think tasting something, like as long as I like it or it's good, if everything tastes the same, I think it's better than just not having to taste it all, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely going with that. Would you rather drive 200 miles well over the legal drunken limit, or drive 200 miles after being awake for 72 hours straight? I mean, both would probably end in my death, honestly. In either case, you're alone in the car and it's nighttime. I mean, yeah, like both would probably end in my death. So I'm not going to condone driving drunk on this channel, so I'm gonna go with being awake for 72 hours straight, even though that's not good as well, because like I think after 3 days is when you start to hallucinate. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure is when you start to like hallucinate when you've been awake for that long. So either or is pretty bad, but this one, like, not only is it completely illegal, but it's just as dangerous. So yeah, for sure. Okay, would you rather be credited with the invention of the wheel, or be credited with the invention of the internet? History would name you as the sole inventor of your decision. Okay, so the thing is like both of these things are infinitely important, because obviously like the majority of people have a car, but also the majority of people have things like cell phones and computers. But saying is that I'm a YouTube content creator, the internet to me is something I would rather be the inventor of. And it looks like a lot of people agree on that. Would you rather always know when people are lying, or always get away with lying? For me, this one's easy. I would always want to know when people are lying to me, because I'm someone that just believes in keeping it with 100 with everyone. You know what I mean? Like if anybody knows me in real life, they know that I'm pretty like upblunt, straightforward, honest person. I just tell it like it is. You know what I mean? To me, there's no sense in lying. Like the truth is the truth, and the truth always finds a way to come out, in my opinion. So even if I could always get away with it, you know, like to me, like what's the point? You know what I mean? I don't feel like I could live with myself at the end of the day if that was the case. You know, so I always know when people are lying, though. To me, that's more important, because I keep it 100 with people, so I want people to keep it 100 with me. You know what I mean? So with that being the case, I'm definitely gonna go with always know when people are lying, for sure. Would you rather play Garut, beer pong, or play flip cup? I don't know what the hell flip cup is. I've never heard of that in my life. Oh, we got someone posted an image. Hopefully it's not like something bad. Hold on, let's check this out real quick. Flip cup. Flip cup. Well, they did just a thing. Let's see what flip cup is. We're gonna learn together. Flip cup is. Cup starts by the first person on each team chugging their beer, placing their empty cup back on the edge of the table, using their fingers to flip the cup from completely upside down. Once the first player is to flip their solo cup, the next player will play their turn by chugging, flipping, and so on. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that seems kind of cool, but I like beer pong. I like beer pong a lot. I think beer pong is really fun. So me personally, I'm definitely going with beer pong on this one. Would you rather eat a container of, I don't know why I said container. Would you rather eat a container of butter or drink a bottle of maple syrup? This is horrible for like both occasions. I don't really like butter. Like, I'm someone who just, like, I don't like butter. Like, it's fine when, like, if you use it to cook or whatever, like, I don't mind that, but plain butter is gross to me. Even when I go to a restaurant, for example, and I get, like, you know, kind of early pancakes, you know what I mean? I don't put the butter, like, I don't spread the butter on top of the pancakes and everything. I know some people are going to claim heresy or whatever, but I don't do it. I do not like it. I don't like the taste of plain butter. To me, it's gross. So this one I have to be if I'm drinking a bottle of maple syrup. Maple syrup's okay. I don't particularly like plain maple syrup either, but it's definitely better to me than eating a container of butter, for sure. Would you rather have the first dibs every time or always have the last laugh? I think I don't want to always have the last laugh. I feel like always coming out on top sounds like a good thing to me. Would you rather be swept up in a hurricane or be lost in a flood? Survival is not guaranteed. So let me think about this. I'm swept up in a hurricane. That could be some Wizard of Oz stuff, right? I could be like floating around and wait, no, that was like a straight up tornado though. Hurricane is different. Hurricane is in the ocean. So I'd be in the ocean, presumably on a boat, and then I'd get like swirled around and stuff like that. Or I could be on land and then the flood hits. I feel like I'd be lost in the flood. I feel like I have a higher chance of surviving being lost in a flood than being swept up in a straight up hurricane. Plus, like, the ocean's scary. The ocean is scary. So I'm gonna go with be lost in the flood. I feel like I have a higher chance of surviving there, but maybe I'm just dumb, you know. Would you rather natural childbirth or have an epidural? I don't have to experience either of those, so can't answer that. Would you rather not be able to stop being serious or not be able to stop joking? I'd rather make people laugh all the time and be a clown than stop being serious. I might not ever have a relationship because, you know, like, I've gotten in trouble in relationships in the past with like people thinking I'm not taking it serious because like I just like making people laugh, you know what I mean? And like I have like a really light, like upbeat, just kind of like laughing type personality. I don't really know how to explain it, you know what I mean? But like, you know, I'm just like kind of like just like happy-go-lucky type of person, you know? So sometimes people are like, oh, you're just not taking it serious. And it's like, no, I am. It's just, you know, I like to have like a positive kind of like upbeat attitude and just kind of like, that's how I like deal with stress or like, what's it called? Kind of diffuse situations is usually through like comedy or something. So that's kind of like how I deal with stuff, you know? So it's definitely got me in trouble, but I think it's better than being serious all the time, because being serious all the time, not having a sense of humor and just being dry, way boring, way worse. Forget it. Would you rather not be able to wear clothes or not be able to speak? Dang, that's kind of hard, because like I like speaking and like I make YouTube videos, so I kind of need to speak to do that, but I don't really know if I can make YouTube videos if I was naked. I mean, you guys only see like the upper part, so you know, but then I kind of look like a tool if my shirt's just off all the time in all my videos, you know. I'm just like sitting here trying to flex and stuff. Like, that's not really cool either, but I think it's better than not being able to speak. But then again, not being able to wear clothes, like I literally couldn't go anywhere because I would just be butt-ass naked all the time. So this would impact my life a lot more than not being able to speak. At least with speak, I can just like type on my phone and be like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, can still be allowed into places and stuff, you know. But not being able to wear clothes, I don't think people understand that, like, you can't go to a store, no shirt, no shoe, no service, you know. Nowadays we gotta wear masks everywhere, couldn't wear that either. Forget that. Would you rather launch an atomic bomb or be bombed with an atomic bomb? So would I rather die or cause death? Sorry, I gotta say myself, I'm blowing someone up. You know, maybe they deserved it. Maybe that's what it is. But I'm not just going to accept my death by an atomic bomb and those around me. You know, my family lives here too, so you know, if I get hit with an atomic bomb, that means that, like, basically the whole area where I live, the whole state or whatever, it's not gonna do too good. It's not looking too hot for him. So yeah, nah, not down for that. Sorry, someone's getting blown up. Is what it is. Would you rather have to learn how to walk again or have to learn about every date in history and why they were important? So, like, every single day. So, like, from like 80 to present, like, year 1, this is why it's important. Year 2. That sounds really boring. I'll learn how to walk again. That's fine. You know, I'll go through rehabilitation or whatever. I mean, I broke my leg once, you know, when I was in, like, just a freshman in high school. It was like the summer before freshman year of high school. I ended up breaking my leg, so I kind of, not like fully had to learn how to walk again, but you know, I went to some rehab and did some stuff, so I've kind of been through that a little bit. Wasn't too bad. Would you rather listen to Rebecca Black or listen to Justin Bieber? This was not even a question, but I'm listening to Justin Bieber. This one is completely split down the middle. That is insane to me. 50-50. 50-50, that's crazy. Like, y'all don't understand that Justin Bieber kind of makes slaps, you know what I mean? Some of his new music, it slaps, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, some of the new songs or some of the songs he did with, like, DJ Khaled and all them, like, it's not too bad, actually. It's way better than Friday, you know what I mean? Like you can't get much worse than Friday by Rebecca Black. So 100% I'd rather listen to my boy Justin than Rebecca Black, for sure. Would you rather visit Hogwarts or visit Narnia? Oh, man, I haven't even thought about Narnia in so long. It's been so long. Man. This is a good one. I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys, actually, because yeah, we're getting kind of long in the video now, so I feel like this is a good one to leave on. Plus, I am curious on which one you guys would rather visit. So would you rather visit Hogwarts or Narnia? Let me know in the comment section down below your answer, as well as any other answers to any of the other questions we answered today. I'm not going to click on it again because I don't want to review the results and influence you. Me personally, I'd like to visit Hogwarts over Narnia. Narnia's cool and stuff, you know, they got some magic and all that. But Hogwarts, like being a wizard and all that stuff, like I like Harry Potter, you know what I mean? I like it a lot more than I did The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe when watching those movies. So for me, definitely visiting Hogwarts. But like I said before, leave your comment down below and let me know which one you would pick, as well as make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that bell so you are notified whenever I upload. I do upload every single day, so make sure to come back tomorrow for the next video, as well as leave a like on this video. It's a small thing, but it does help me out a lot. But like I said before, it's all the time I have for this video, so I will see you in the next one.
All up on the come again, try it if you dare. We all on the come. Y'all wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow up.